This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. High school basketball's coming up on Max 96.7. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation, and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and Trenton, Illinois. Greg Meyer here once again from Christ-Our Rock Lutheran High School tonight as we get ready for girls basketball here on the docket. The Modern Day Lady Knights with a record of 3-3 take on the Christ-Our Rock Lutheran Lady Silver Stallions 6-3 on the year, and they have not played a game in their conference yet. We're going to update you on some scores from around the area from last night. 4-0 Westland here. They're probably getting ready close to tip off tonight at Greenville. They didn't play last night, trying to keep their undefeated streak alive at the Comets tonight. 3-3 Central beat Salem 44-33 last night. Carlisle got the 3-2 in boys action with a 56-54 overtime victory over Freeburg. Mater Dei fell last night and this afternoon. They fell last night to Quincy Notre Dame 65-57. They fell to St. Louis Priory today 56-50 in boys action to push their record to 2-4. And we just got a late update. The Carlisle Lady Indians defeated the Pinckneyville Lady Panthers 53-45 behind Brooklyn Smith's 23 points and 15 rebounds to lead the Lady Indians. We're going to take our first commercial break here of the evening. When we come back, we're going to break down this matchup here on the Spectrum Business pregame show between the 3-3 Lady Knights and the 6-3 Lady Silver Stallions. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Hi, this is Rich Knable, lending officer at Bradford National Bank in Highland. With over 30 years of banking experience, I'm ready to assist you with your entire commercial or agricultural lending needs in Highland or Madison County. For all your lending needs, from startups to expansions, from remodeling to equipment purchases, chances are Bradford National Bank has a program to meet your unique individual needs. Since all loan decisions are made locally, our full-service lending department can move your project along without any red tape or hassle. Bradford National Bank has always focused on the needs of our customers and the communities we serve, supporting hundreds of organizations right here at home each year. It just makes sense to bank locally. Call me today at 664-2200. That's 664-2200. You'll be glad you did. Bradford National Bank, your hometown community bank since 1867.
Rich Knable, MLO number 712773, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Ever wonder why most engagement rings in this area were chosen at Becker Jewelers? This is A.G. Becker, and it's true. Becker's is the first choice for bridal jewelry. One big reason is that no one, not even those big city stores with sky-high prices, offer you more choices than we do. I have more than 600 engagement rings in stock right now. And from the major designers like Hearts on Fire, Scott K, Gabriel, and Art Carve, to our own unique designs, Becker's has all the latest styles. Just as impressive as each amazing ring we offer is the fact that Becker's gives you all that style and all those choices, plus a bigger, more beautiful diamond in every price range. It's the combination of style and remarkable value that has made Becker's the #1 choice for 68 years.
From the basics to the incredibly unique, shop with confidence at Becker Jewelers on Main Street in Breeze, on the Square in Highland, and at beckerjewelers.com.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and Trenton, Illinois. Greg Meyer here once again from Christ Our Rock Lutheran High School. Break down this matchup here a little bit between the Lady Knights and the Lady Silver Stallions here. The modern-day Lady Knights 3-3 on the season. They've lost 2 in a row entering tonight's game. Coach Dave Conan is in his 28th season as head coach. He is 564 and 208 over his first 27 seasons as the Lady Knights head coach. The modern-day Lady Knights fell to Bethalto Civic Memorial on Thursday night, 64-55. Shannon Lampy led the Lady Knights with 14 points. Claire Tunyas had 9 points, and Kara Winkler had 7 points to round out the scoring for the Lady Knights. The Lady Knights score about 43 points per game and give up about 33 points per game on the season. Right now, their top 3 scorers on the team, Shannon Lampy, 12 points per game and 6 rebounds per game. Then Kara Winkler's at 11 points per game and 6 rebounds a game as well. Then Maya Beckman, 7 points and a team-high 7 rebounds per game are the top 3 points per game players for the Lady Knights so far on a team last year that went to the Class 2A Super Sectional. On the other side, the Christ Our Rock Lady Silver Stallions, 6-3 on the year. Head coach Dan Kipper is in his 6th year as the head coach. He is 96-52 over his first 5 seasons, and he won the first ever regional title in Christ Our Rock school history in girls basketball 2 years ago. Last year took them all the way to the Super Sectional in Class 1A. So Christ Our Rock much improving and trending upward in the girls basketball program over the last 3 years. They entered tonight's game, as I mentioned, with a 6-3 record, and they won their game Thursday night over Flora 45-35. The Silver Stallions now broke that 2-game losing streak they were on with that road win, and in one of those losses, they played a 2A Williamsville team in the Pan of Thanksgiving tournament. Took them to double overtime in a 4-point loss. Christ Our Rock Lady Silver Stallions 3 times in a row conference champions in the Midland Trail Conference. So, obviously, things are pointing the right direction for the Lady Silver Stallions program. They enter tonight's game scoring 43 points per game and giving up 33 points per game on the young season. We take a look at a couple of their scoring options. Caroline Bainey is at 15 points per game and a team-high 7 rebounds as well. Cameron Piron, 10 points per game. And then you go all the way down to Corinne DeBoard, 8 points and 6 rebounds a game. And then Georgia Egan, 7.5 points per game, and she's got a team-high 5 assists per game, are their top 4 stat getters. And mentioned another thing about when we did their boys game earlier tonight, and that was a 46-27 loss to Lebanon. Have a lot of youth. Only 3 seniors in the girls program, so that tells you like how many players they got. And they're going to start a freshman and a sophomore with those 3 seniors as well. So something that we're going to have to look at here coming into this game on how much this youth and experience is going to help Christ Our Rock. It'll be my first time seeing them this year, so it'll be kind of interesting to see the contrast. But both these teams obviously are trying to trend upwards in late February and into March. We're going to take another commercial break here on the Spectrum Business pregame show. When we come back, we're going to have your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups, and then your hometown proud Carlisle IJ opening tip-off is coming up as well. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
You love your home, but over time, you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King locations, Breeze and Trenton, Illinois. Greg Meyer here, 3-3 modern day, 6-3 Chrysler Rock and girls basketball action. Let's take a look at your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lines. We'll start with the modern day Lady Knights, who will be the road team on the scoreboard this evening, supporting their light blue road uniforms with the white lettering and dark blue trim. Their lineup will look like this. It'll be starting at guard, a junior number 10 is Sierra Perks. A junior guard number 20 is Kira Winkler. A senior forward number 22 is Maya Beckman. A sophomore forward 32 Shannon Lampy. And a junior forward 42 Abby Brondemeyer. The Lady Knights on a 6-3 record on the season, or 3-3 record on the season. Head coach Dave Conan is in his 28th year as the head coach. His assistant coaches Angie Krebs and Jim Lampy. For the Chrysler Rock Lady Silver Stallions, their lineup will look like this. Center with a 6-3 record. Head coach Dan Kipper's lineup will go like this. They'll go senior guard number 2 is Georgia Egan. They'll go freshman guard 15 Macy Peltis. They'll go sophomore forward 23 Cameron Piron. They'll go senior forward 32 Corinne DeBoard. And they'll go forward, a senior forward 33 in Caroline Bainey. The Lady Silver Stallions 6-3 on the season. Head coach Dan Kipper in his 6th year as the head coach. His assistants are Jack Harding, Brian Meyer, and Dan Wee. And those are your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. We're going to take one more break here on the Spectrum Business pregame show. When we come back, we're going to have your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off between the 3-3 Modern Day Lady Knights and the 6-3 Chrysler Rock Lady Silver Stallions. Basketball on the other side of this break. You're listening to high school girls basketball. That is on Max 96.7.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordykeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
Hello, my name is Michael Brave, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Cheryl Smith, Director of Nursing.
We are excited to announce that our newly remodeled nursing facility is now Medicare approved. We provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services.
Our goal is to provide a comfortable and pleasant experience for your loved one by giving you highly qualified professional services by our caring and committed team. Give us a call at 588-4924.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlisle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy for brochures, business cards, and flyers to vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Sound familiar? A flat tire in the middle of nowhere? Car keys locked in the car? Or a battery that needs a jump start? You're stranded on the side of the road and need emergency roadside assistance to get your car moving. Call Benoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton about roadside rescue coverage from Beacon Insurance that's available to everyone who has a personal auto policy with Beacon Insurance. Roadside Rescue will save your day with 24/7 roadside assistance at no extra cost to you if you have comprehensive coverage. Call Benoff Insurance, your Beacon Insurance agency, today at 526-4888.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here tonight. Greg Meyer here for you from Christ Rock Lutheran High School. We're going to be ready for your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off between 33 That's Caroline Bainey and Maya Beckman to jump it up for the Lady Knights and the Lady Silver Stallions. Here we go. It's Egan, Peltis, Piron, DeBoard, and Bainey for the Lady Silver Stallions. Lady Knights have Perks, Winkler, Beckman, Lampy, and Brondemeyer on the floor. And your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off controlled by the Lady Silver Stallions, moving left to right. With it right now is Georgia Egan trying to dump it down inside of Bainey. And on the first possession of the game, the Lady Silver Stallions turn it over. Shan Lampy the other way, running, trying to hit Beckman, and the Lady Knights turn it over back the other way. So the board will inbound after a couple of turnovers here. 15 seconds gone by. Egan will bring it across the timeline, going over the left side of the floor. Out top with it is Piron, now right side of the floor for Peltis. Trying to drive it, picks up her dribble, lob pass inside, deflected out, last touchdown by Lampy underneath. It'll be a baseline throw for Peltis. Lob for Bainey on the left side. Now Egan out top, back to the left wing for Peltis, drives the left baseline, picks up her dribble there, then hits the right wing over to DeBoard. Backing her way down is Bainey. She's triple teamed inside, almost lost the ball, gets it back, then had it partially deflected and into the hands of Lampy. Run out the other way. Sierra Perks with a right-handed layup for two, and the Lady Knights take a 2-0 lead here. Minute gone in the first quarter. First quarter action brought to you by Tin Pin Antique Mall. Egan the other way. Dump down Bainey. Out top, three on the way for Piron. That one too strong, no good, and Peltis is going to chase it down into the corner. And Peltis bounce pass underneath for Bainey. Shot goes up, short there. Battle for the rebound. She gets it back. She's trying to split the double team, then had it ripped out of her hands and whistle, and we're going to have a jump ball. Arrow keeps it with, gives it to the Lady Knights here. 2-0 they lead with 6:40 to play first quarter. Perks across the timeline. Winkler on the left wing. Beckman left corner now. Now Brondemeyer at the catch of the foul line. It's a cutting baseline on the Winkler right side. Shot missed badly. And a rebound brought down by Bainey. The other way goes George Hagan. Right side of the floor now uses the screen, middle of the floor, driving right into the hole with no resistance. Whistle, a blocking foul. I think they're going to get Lampy there trying to slide over to take the charge a little late. That one on Lampy. That's going to be her first personal. That's going to be the first team foul of either team here in the opening half. And a baseline trigger again for Peltis. Lob for Bainey at the left block. Handoff Egan, top the key. Now back in the left corner for Peltis. Underneath, there was Piron, then her right wing skip pass to DeBoard, and she drives to the hole and sticks it off the window for two. And it's tied at 2 points apiece. Perks back this way for the Lady Knights. Perks right wing for Winkler. Was going to use the Beckman screen, didn't do it anyway. Drives the baseline, shot missed there. Rebound Lampy in there. Shot goes up. That one missed there as well. Battle underneath. Brondemeyer comes up with the loose ball. Now out top for Perks. Skips it over right wing for Beckman. She ball fakes and drives to the hole. Right-handed layup is good for two for Maya Beckman. Four to two, Lady Knights, and Egan brings it across the timeline. Dump down Pete inside for Bainey out top. Now is Piron. Now Egan right side. Now Bainey left wing of the floor for DeBoard. Now they skip it over for Peltis on the right wing. Her feet inside at the feet of a cutting Piron, and they called it off of last touch by Shannon Lampy. Peltis again on trigger on the baseline. Lob for Bainey. Handoff cutting Egan. Going to the hole. Shot no good, but she was fouled, and Egan will go to the free throw line. Out charge there, 22. Maya Beckman, first personal, second team foul on the Lady Knights here of the first half. And it'll send Egan to the line. First free throw up and good. Into the game for the Lady Silver Stallions. 14 is Macy Martin. Second free throw on the way for Egan, and that one didn't touch anything. But 4-3, Lady Knights on top of the Lady Silver Stallions, hitting 1 of 2 there at the free throw line. Perks will bring it across. Middle of the floor operating. Now goes the right side for Winkler. Winkler now trying to turn the corner off the screen. Now hands off for Brondemeyer in the dribble weave. Now Beckman on the right wing. Skips it across for Perks on the left wing. She's going to step into a 3 from the left wing. That one no good there. Battle for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Egan. Egan across the timeline. 4:37 to go here first quarter. 4-3. Lady Knights on top. Martin's pass over to Peltis right wing. Picks up her dribble. Needs help. Now Egan out top. She ball fakes. Splits the double team. Floater in the lane. That one no good. Bainey there for the rebound. Puts it back up off the glass and is good for 2 for Caroline Bainey. Lady Silver Steins with their first lead, 5-4. Lampy across the timeline for the Lady Knights. Right wing for Perks. Going to use the screen, picks up her dribble. Now dump down right block for Lampy and a whistle on a foul underneath on the entry pass. I think they're going to get Martin. That's going to be her first on the first team foul of the Lady Silver Stallions of the opening quarter. It'll be a baseline trigger for Lampy. Looks right wing. Perks off a couple of screens deep too. That one misses everything, and Bainey's going to grab the rebound. Egan will bring it across. 3:50 to play first quarter. 5-4 Lady Stallions out top. Crossover dribble. Right wing for Peltis. Off the Bainey screen. Trying to turn the corner. She does. Floater in the lane. That one a little short that time. Battle for the rebound. She gets her own rebound. Puts it back up. That one missed there. Gets it again. And then had it blocked out of the air by Winkler. But a body foul is going to be called. And Peltis is going to go to the free throw line. That foul there, I believe, was charged too. First free throw on the way for Peltis is good. They're giving that foul to Lampy, I do believe. Or sorry, Winkler, underneath. First personal. Peltis second free throw, no good. Beckman grabs the rebound. Left wing Winkler. Had it stripped out of her hands by Peltis. Battle for the loose ball. And might have had an inverted whistle. Trying to grant a timeout. Perks now with the top of the key. Left wing for Winkler. Off the Beckman dribble, off the Beckman screen. Winkler picks up her dribble. Now out top Beckman. Trying to turn the corner. Now Brownemeyer, right wing for Perks. Perks, Beckman, left point, triple on the way. That one short, no good that time. And a battle for the rebound. DeBoard had good position. And another foul. This one I think is on Abby Brownemeyer. It is her first personal 14 foul on the Lady Knights. And a whistle and a timeout on the floor taken by Dave Conan. Your Honest Water scoreboard reads the Chrysler Rock Lady Silver Stallions 6, the Modern Day Lady Knights 4. Listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
New in 2017, Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies. New patients are welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. If you are looking for a happy dental home and would like to talk to the insurance coordinator about your insurance options, Breeze Dental Care would be glad to help. Call 526-2020.
Max 96.7.
Peltis inbounding for Egan. She's got it right now at the point. Now back in the corner for Peltis. Now DeBoard on the baseline tries a deep two, and that one's good for Corinne DeBoard. And it's 8-4 now. Lady Silver Stallions. Quick run the other way. Winkler off the ball fake. Now Perks. Right wing Shannon Lampy. Using the Beckman ball screen. Picks up her dribble. Dump down to the right block for Beckman. Trying to face up, and she does finally. Now drives to the right side. Shot there, no good. Last touched out by, I think, Bainey. Lampy to trigger on the baseline. 8-4. Lady Silver Stallions on top. Lampy to trigger. Beckman, left elbow. Skips it over to Perks, right elbow. And what's what she called for a travel. And the second Lady Knight turnover of the game. First Lady Knights sub onto the floor, 24. That's Claire Tunyas. Hagen goes right through the split of the double team and off the glass for 2 for Georgia Hagen. And it's 10-4, Lady Silver Stallions with their largest lead of 6. Lady Knights have led by 2. Winkler left wing. Off the Lampy screen, picks up her dribble there. Then the ball is deflected, stolen away, and that's DeBoard. Third Lady Knight turnover. Now Bainey now over to Egan, and they'll send up the offense. 1:40 to play first quarter, 10-4. Chrysler Rock on top. Egan splits the double team again, then had it knocked into the deep corner. Now Bainey. One dribble, picked it up, and then a whistle and a double dribble. And Lady Silver Stallions will turn it over for their second time. On for Corinne DeBoard, 23. Cameron Piron back on. Perks brings it across the timeline now, 10-4. Lady Silver Stallions on top. Right wing, that's Winkler. Using the Lampy screen. Now Abby Browndemeyer. Left wing, Perks. She'll try a 3 from way downtown. That one's good for 3 for Sierra Perks. And it's 10-7. Egan will bring it across. Left wing for Peltis. Dribble drive. Picks up her dribble. Now Bainey. Left wing Peltis. Handoff for Egan. Now she's going to use the screen. Trying to turn the corner. Dump down pass inside. Kick out for a deep 2 by Macy Martin on a nice pass from Caroline Bainey. And it's 12-7 now. Perks, left wing Winkler. Dribbles to the hole, kicks for Perks. Now back over the right side for Tunyas. Now dribbles over the left side now for Winkler in the left corner with 19 seconds. With a crossover dribble with 17. Picks up her dribble now, she's trapped. And then Perks left wing with 11. Almost Egan had the steal. Now Perks goes and gets it with 8 seconds. Needs help. Now 7. Now Brownemeyer 6. Now Perks with 4. She's going to try a 3, and that one's going to be short. Brownemeyer gets the offensive rebound. Shot doesn't fall as the horn expires. And after 1 quarter of play, it's the Christ Our Rock Lady Silver Stallions 12, the Modern Day Lady Knights 7 on your Honest Water scoreboard. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
A Shell expert is underwater to demonstrate the importance of protection. My partner will play your engine, menaced by performance-robbing gunk, and playing the engine gunk, 3 man-eating sharks. Don't worry, folks. His shark cage represents Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines. Release the sharks! All 3 grades of Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines act as a barrier that helps shield and protect critical engine parts. So go ahead, folks. Protect your engine with Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines.
Fill up at your area clean and convenient CC Food Mart locations.
You're on Max 96.7.
Second quarter action. Modern Day Lady Knights possess the ball first. It's Shannon Lampy with the basketball right now. Splits the double team. Lamp off the glass for 2 for Shannon Lampy. It's Lampy, Brownemeyer, Perks, Winkler, and Beckman to begin the second quarter for the Lady Knights. The Lady Silver Stallions will counter with Egan as she drives Old Nolan, picks up the basketball on that end. She gets another layup, her second field goal of the evening. But it's Egan DeBoard along with Bainey, Macy Martin, and Macy Peltis. Perks now directs traffic over at the right wing for the Lady Knights, trailing 14-9. Out top, Beckman tries a 3. That one too strong that time. Battle for the rebound ends up in the hands of Brownemeyer. Now Beckman right wing. And dribbled it, might have dribbled it off her foot, and she did, and it out of bounds, and the Lady Knights turned it over for the 4th time. Martin inbounding for Egan. She'll bring it up. Gets it across the timeline. Goes right wing now for Peltis. And had it stripped out of her hands by Winkler. 3rd turnover. Perks for Winkler, left wing. Off the Beckman screen, trying to turn the corner. She can't. And then kind of got out of control with it. And then, she is called for a travel. 5 Lady Knight turnovers. And Claire Tunyas is going to come on for Winkler. Martin mounts for Egan. 6:50 to play first half. 14-9. Lady Silver Stallions lead second quarter action, brought to you by Becker Jewelers. Left wing Martin. Going to use the screen. Now Bainey. Now Peltis. She'll use the Bainey screen. Picks up a dribble and a backdoor cutting. Macy Martin, left-handed layup, no good. But Martin will go to the line after a nice pass, and that foul charge of 22. Beckman, her second personal, 15 foul on the Lady Knights. So Martin at the free throw line. Listen to all of our broadcasts right here and everywhere at Wcxo967.com. Click on Live Sports. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications when we are on the air with all of our sports broadcasts. First free throw up and no good for Macy Martin. Second Martin free throw on the way. Misses a pair, and Braunemeyer gets the rebound. Perks across the timeline, 14-9 with 6:25 to play in the first half. Tunyas right wing. In the corner, Braunemeyer. One dribble, pick up, kick out, Tunyas. Now Beckman foul line. Now left wing for Sierra Perks. She'll use the Beckman screen. Couldn't turn the corner. Tunyas has got it. Now Braunemeyer, deep baseline 2 on the way is good for Abby Braunemeyer. Her first field goal of the evening. And it's 14-11 with 6:05 to play in the first half. Now Egan will bring it across the timeline. Egan, and she's going to be called for a carry, trying to split the double team, and that's the 4th Lady Silver Stallions turnover as Cameron Piron checks back in for Martin. Perks right wing for Tunyas. Off the Braunemeyer screen. She'll try right elbow too. That one too strong there. And Bainey with another rebound. Her 5th. Egan will bring it across on the far side. Now Piron now right wing for the board. Now Egan, lob pass underneath. Just a little too far out of the hands of Piron, and that's another turnover for the Lady Silver Stallions, their 5th. Perks across. 14-11. Lady Silver Stallions on top of the Lady Knights. Beckman, top the key. Dribble drive for Perks left wing. Going to use the screen and try to turn the corner now over for Braunemeyer, now right wing for Shannon Lampe. Lampe crossover dribble. Going right to the hole with no resistance. Right-handed layup missed. And Bainey with another rebound and a foul underneath. And Shannon Lampe just picked up her second personal foul. So Lampe and Beckman each have 2 fouls apiece. Egan will bring it across. Underneath. Bainey with good post position. Shot in the lane. Takes a couple of hops on the rim and goes down. And Caroline Bainey has got her second field goal of the evening. 16-11 Lady Silver Stallions. Perks almost drug the pivot foot. Now Braunemeyer. Skip right wing for Tunyas. Dribble drive. Handoff Braunemeyer. Now Perks. Top the key. Right wing is Claire Tunyas. One dribble, picked it up. Now left wing for Shannon Lampe. Off the screen. Lampe trying to turn the corner. Backs her way down. Shot in traffic. No good there. Battle for the rebound. And DeBoard's got a rebound. And Hagan will slow things down. 4:10 to play first half. 16-11. Christ on Rock. Dump down pass inside. They turn it over. Hagan trying to hit a cutting Piron. Now back the other way, the Lady Knights. Beckman with a stop underneath. Off the glass for 2. It's now 16-13. Hagan across. Peltis now right wing. Now Hagan right side. Spin move. Stops. Dump down pass. Tipped out by Lampe. She trying to hit again. Piron underneath. And Macy Martin coming on for Cameron Piron. Lady Knights run on Laney Kramer. along with Winkler. Underneath, Bainey down the lane. Shot no good. DeBoard with the rebound. Left-handed shot, no. The ball tipped out. Last touch out by Claire Tunyas on the far end. Lob in again for Bainey. Bouncing for Egan. Spin move now for Bainey. Foul line. Kick. Macy Martin deep 2 on the way. That one no good there. And the rebound by Kramer. Claire Tunyas almost had it stripped. Now it ends up in the hands of Beckman. Now back for Tunyas. One dribble underneath. Layup. No. Battle for the rebound. Winkler then dribbled it off her foot and out of bounds. (16-13). Crystar Rock. Egan will bring it up against Kramer. Egan. Left wing. 2:55 to play. Bainey. Right wing for Peltis. Who hits a cutting. Bainey backs her way down. Shot goes up and good for 2 for Caroline Bainey. 6.7 rebounds here in the first half. Rodemeyer. Winkler. 18-13. And a whistle on a foul on the Lady Silver Stallions on the bump. Foul's on Georgia Egan. That's her first personal. Second team foul. And Tunyas will trigger on the sideline. Kramer now. Right wing Tunyas. Off a Beckman screen. Winkler now left side. She'll use the Kramer screen. Picks up her dribble. Kramer hit the floor. Rodemeyer, Beckman. She'll try a 3 straight on. That one's good for 3 for Maya Beckman. And that's the second three-pointer hit by the Lady Knights, and it's 18-16 now. Crystar Rock still leads. 2:15 to play first half. Spectrum Business halftime will be coming up. Get your first half stats analysis, some scores from around the area as well. In the corner is Martin. Skip for Bainey. Backing her way down. Picks up her dribble. Now Peltis right wing. Outside the board. Step back 3 on the way. That one a little short that time. No good. And the rebound corralled by Winkler and Peltis. And the arrow gives it to the Lady Knights. Back on the floor for Crystar Rock is Piron. Kramer brings it across. 18-16, 1:45 to play first half. Right wing for Tunyas. Now Beckman, who just hit a 3 from there, didn't take that one. Now Claire Tunyas. No one picked up the ball there, and she shot a right elbow 2. No good. Winkler with the rebound off the glass for 2. Tied at 18, 1:25 to play first half. Martin. Right wing for Peltis. Off the Bainey screen, trying to turn the corner. And a whistle and a foul. And that's going to be the 17 foul. And on 42, Brondemeyer. That's her second personal 17 foul. So it'll be 1-1 now the rest of the first half. And Peltis at the line as Sheriff Perks comes on for Kramer. First of possibly 2 free throws up and in for Macy Peltis. 2 of 3 at the line so far tonight. And coming in, freshman number 34, Sally Albers for the Lady Knights. Second free throw on the way. Good there for Peltis. 20-18. Lady Stallions. Tunyas with a ball fake. Drives right around Bainey. Layup is good for 2 for Claire Tunyas. And again, we're tied at 20. Lady Stallions led at 1 point in the game by 8. Lady Knights have led by 2. We've had a couple of ties here late in the second quarter. Egan off a couple of screens. Drives to the hole. Left-handed layup. That one no good. And the rebound cleared by Albers, but she turned it over. Nice ball fake by Peltis. Shot off the glass. Too strong that time. And Winkler clear out the rebound. Now Kira this back the other way. Stops on a dime left wing. Now Perks. Right wing for Claire Tunyas. Bouncing now for Sally Albers. Now left wing for Perks. And a whistle on a reach-in foul against Macy Martin. Her second foul. Left wing Tunyas. 22 seconds. Tied at 20. Now Braunemeyer top the key. Right wing for Perks. Off the screen, hits Braunemeyer and off Braunemeyer's leg and out of bounds. And the Lady Knights with 8 first-half turnovers here with 14 seconds left to play. Martin inbounding for Egan. Egan with 5 seconds. Handoff Martin with 4. Now with 3. Winkler in a reach-in foul against the Lady Knights. Winkler, and that's going to be her second personal as well as the Lady Knights with 4 of their 5 starters with 2 fouls apiece. And Martin will go to the free throw line. She's 0 of 2 there tonight with 1.5 seconds left to go here in the first half. Winkler will check out. As Kramer will check in. And Bainey will sit. And second free throw, or first of 2 free throws on the way for Macy Martin, up and good. 21-20. Second free throw on the way for Martin. Rolls in and goes in. And 22-20. As that'll be how the first half ends. The Chrysler Rock Lady Silver Stallions 22, the Modern Day Lady Knights 20. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the first half stats and analysis for you here of this first half between the Lady Silver Stallions and the Lady Knights. It's 22-20 on your Honest Wander scoreboard at the half. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Braunability dealer in Breeze. Braunability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Braunability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50. Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
Visit Breeze Motors to find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or CUV that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Breeze Motors is offering new 2016 Ford vehicles and a wide selection of pre-owned units. Breeze Motors has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts in their service department for over 100 years. On Old Route 50 West in Breeze, visit BreezeMotorsales.com. Breeze Motors, your family dealer since 1913.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business halftime report here for you from Christ Our Rock Lutheran High School. The Lady Silver Stallions lead the Mater Dei Lady Knights 22-20 here at the break. Take a look at a couple of score updates for you from last night and tonight in games. We don't have a score update yet from Westland. They're playing at Greenville tonight. Didn't play last night. Warriors 4-0. Central Cougars got to 3-3 on the season by beating Salem last night 44-33. Carlisle got to 3-2 in boys action last night by beating Freeburg 56-54. Mater Dei fell last night to Quincy Notre Dame 65-57, and they fell at the MICDS shootout today as well, 56-50 to St. Louis Priory. So Knights record drops to 2-4 on the season. Carlisle boys at the half trailing right now. Vandalia 22-18. The Carlisle girls earlier today beat Pinckneyville 53-45 behind a Brooklyn Smith double-double, 23 points and 15 rebounds. So those are some scores of some games for you going on around the area and from last night as well. First half-wise between these two ball clubs, Mater Dei Lady Knights 7 of 18 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 39%. They're 2 of 6 from 3 for 33%, 9 of 24 overall from the field for 38%. They did not attempt a free throw in the first half. 13 rebounds, 8 turnovers for the Lady Knights in the first half. Christ Our Rock, 8 of 22 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 36%. 0 of 2 from behind the arc for no percentage. 8 of 24 overall from the field for 33%. They're 6 of 10 at the free throw line for 60%, with 13 rebounds and 6 turnovers for the Lady Silver Stallions to round out the first half numbers there. A box score look at here. Lady Knights led in scoring at the half by Maya Beckman. She has 7 points. She's 3 of 6 from the field, including 1 3-pointer for 7 points. Sierra Perks has got 5 points. She is 2 of 5 from the field, including hitting 1 3-pointer for her 5 points. And then Winkler, Kara Winkler, Shannon Lampy, Abby Brownemeyer, Claire Tunyas, each with 2 points apiece are their rounds out the scoring at the break. 3 girls have 3 rebounds for the Lady Knights. Shannon Lampy with 3, Abby Brownemeyer with 3, and Kara Winkler with 3 rebounds are the team's leaders at the break there. On the other side for the Christ Our Rock Lady Silver Stallions, Caroline Bainey leading the way with 6 points at the break. She is 3 of 7 from the field. She also has a team-high 7 rebounds at the break as well. Georgia Egan, 5 points for the Lady Silver Stallions, and 4 points apiece for Corinne DeBoard and Macy Martin, and 3 points for Macy Peltis to round out the scoring for the Christ Our Rock Silver Stallions. Lady Stallions led 12-7 after one quarter, lead 22-20 here at the break. And they've led by as much as 8 at one point. Lady Knights' largest lead of the game was 2, and they extended a couple of ties in the second quarter. We'll take another commercial break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus in Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlisle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Which hospital continues to rank among the best in patient satisfaction, care, and safety? We don't want to brag, so check it out for yourself. Compare the scores of HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. And while you're online, visit our website at stjoebreeze.com to stay up on all the screenings and events we offer to benefit our community. Or like us on Facebook. Working to continue our legacy of caring, we are HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999, the sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, and the Westland Warriors.
Max 96.7.
Second half action here just starting. Macy Peltis turns it over to begin the second half for the Lady Silver Stallions. It's Peltis out there with Egan, along with Piron, DeBoard, and Baney for the Lady Silver Stallions. And the Lady Knights counter with Winkler, Lampy, Beckman, Brownemeyer, Perks. Lampy's got it right now for the Lady Knights, 22-20. Christ Rock on top. And Sierra Perks with it for Lampy in the right corner. Perks ball fakes. Beckman top the key now. Now Perks out there going for a dribble here with 7:25 to play third quarter. 22-20. Lampy off the Beckman screen, trying to turn the corner, can't. Perks out top. Beckman three straight on. That one's good for three for Maya Beckman, her second three-pointer. And it's 23-22. And now the Lady Knights set up in a man-to-man pressure. DeBoard inbounding for Egan. And Egan will bring it across the timeline here. Egan. Lob feed underneath. Layup was blocked by Lampy. And she came up with the loose ball. Lampy bounced past Perks, transition, deuce on the way. The shot no good. Ball ends up in the hands of Brownemeyer. Now backdoor cutting, Abby, as she tried to get the pass from Winkler. And the Lady Knights turn it over. Egan now, 23-22, Lady Knights. Piron, right wing for Peltis. Now Egan. Lob underneath for Piron. Layup partially blocked out of the air again by Lampy. And then ball loose. Ends up in the hands of Peltis. She puts it up off the glass. Shot no good. And a battle for the rebound. And Peltis goes over the back. That's Peltis' first personal first team foul of anybody in the second half. Third quarter action here brought to you by V&H Recreation. Lampy will bring it up here with 6:13 to play in the third quarter, 23-22. Lady Knights, Winkler, left side of the floor. Skips right wing for Beckman. Beckman for Perks. Left side of the floor. Brownemeyer out top. Beckman on the right baseline. Thought about taking the deep two, didn't take it. Now Brownemeyer skips, and that one way over the head of Perks. And the Lady Knights with 10 turnovers here with 5:43 to play third quarter. One goes into where the band was at. It's 14, Macy Martin back on. Home run pass from Baney inbound to Egan. Nice spin move in the lane for two for Georgia Egan. Heck of a move. Nice pass by Baney. And 24-23, Lady Silver Stallions regain the lead. Perks on the right side. Throws up now to the right point. Goes left side of the floor for Winkler. Winkler now. Going left. Brownemeyer, baseline 2 on the way. That one short, no good. Ball back tapped, but into the hands of Beckman. And Winkler tries a baseline 2, and that one's good for Kira Winkler. And Lady Knights take the lead 25-24. And another deep pass again. Peltis going the other way, stops on a dime, puts one up. Then had it rejected out of the air by Winkler. And the ball will go over to the Lady Knights on the jump ball. (25-24). 4:50 to play third quarter. Perks now for the Lady Knights at the point. Right side of the floor, Beckman. Looking over the defense now. Brownemeyer left side. Now back for Beckman, top the key. Now handoff Brownemeyer at the point. And then had it knocked out of her hands. And it'll go over to back to the Lady Knights. Deflected out by Hagan. Now Perks at the point off the inbound. Left side of the floor, Beckman. She's going to try a corner 3. That one too strong that time. And Hagan with a rebound. Her second. Beckman had her last 2 3-pointers until that one. 25-24. Lady Knights with 4:20 to play third quarter. Martin off the Bainey screen. She gets the catch with it at the right wing, trying to back her way down. And she's double teamed there. Forces one up. Shot was no good. But a lot of body contact and a foul. And that one I think is going to be on Beckman, and it is. And that's her third personal. First team foul of any team in the second, or first team foul on the Lady Knights of the second half. Bainey at the free throw line. First 2 attempts of the evening. First one on the way. Good there. For Caroline Bainey. Claire Tunyas back on for Beckman. Beckman with 3 fouls. Lady Knights also have Kira Winkler with 2, Shannon Lampe with 2, and Brownemeyer has 2 as well. Game tied at 25. Bainey's second free throw on the way is good there, and they take the lead right back. So each team here like a windshield wiper in the third quarter, exchanging leads back and forth we go. Perks across the timeline right side of the floor. Whistle and a timeout on the floor by Modern Day head coach Dave Conan with 3:57 to go in the third quarter. It's the Chrysler Rock Lady Silver Stallions 26, the Modern Day Lady Knights 25. Listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place.
You found Max 96.7.
Your Honest Water scoreboard right now, 26-25. Chrysler Rock on top of the Modern Day Lady Knights. Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Claire Tunyas with it right now for the Lady Knights. Now Brownemeyer. Now Winkler. Lady Silver Stallions in a triangle and 2, and they're playing man-to-man on Winkler and Lampe. Winkler off the screen from Perks. Now double teamed. Ball loose on the floor. Ends up in the hands of Brownemeyer. Now Perks. She'll try a 3. That one's short, no good, and DeBoard clears the rebound. Now Egan brings it across. 3:15 to play. Dump down, feet inside. Bainey just backs her way down. That one left a little short that time. Shannon Lampe, her 6th rebound. She's got a full head of steam going the other way. Right hole, right-handed layup missed, and DeBoard again with a rebound. 26-25, 2:58 to play. DeBoard driving to the hole. Kick out right wing for Peltis. Now back on the right block for DeBoard. Backs her way on left-handed jump hook in the lane. That one left a little short. And Winkler caught the rebound, and then she traveled with it. So another Lady Knight turnover. And back on Cameron Piron. Peltis to inbound for Egan. Dribble up to the left wing. Down to the point. Now Peltis. Now Piron back for Peltis. She's going to try a 3 from the left wing. That one halfway down and out. No good. Battle for the rebound. And Bainey saved it. Now Egan on the other side. Floater. Too strong off the window. And Peltis with the rebound, and she'll back things back out. Egan for Piron, now right wing for the board. Now Egan. Egan with a nice spin move again, going right to the hole. Left-handed layup. That one left short as well, and the rebound comes down to Perks. So a couple of missed opportunities. Winkler. Cut off on the baseline. Now Tunyas. Floater. That one left a little short, but gets her own rebound. Then kicks it out top. Perks. Now Winkler. Now back for Perks, and they'll reset. 1:45 to play, still 26-25. Crystar Rock on top. Entry fee hits the floor along with the board and Perks and a held ball. And the possession arrow gives it to Crystar Rock. 12 Lady Knight turnovers. Laney Kramer coming back on for Perks with 1:41 to play, 26-25. Manny bouncing for Egan. Egan gets it across the timeline, now has it at the point. Trying to get the puppies organized. They go left wing for DeBoard. So use the Piron screen. DeBoard's pass, though, is deflected. 8 Crystar Rock Lady Silver Stallion turnovers. Kramer, Lampy, 1:15 to play. Underneath, Brownemeyer kicking out top for Kramer. Now Tunyas. Lost her dribble. Now Lampy. Stops and goes on the baseline. Nice bounce pass underneath for Kramer. Her shot missed too strong. Last deflected on by Crystar Rock on the far side. Lampy to inbound it. For Winkler. Claire Tunyas, now Kramer. Left corner, Shannon Lampy. Drives left baseline. A lot of contact. And again, shot goes up, no good. And Shannon's going to go to the free throw line. Foul charge to 23, Cameron Piron, her first personal. Second team foul on the Lady Silver Stallions of the second half. And at the line is Shannon Lampy. 80% free throw shooter for the year. First free throw on the way, no good. First free throws of the night by the Lady Knights taken right here with 49 seconds to play in the third quarter. 26-25, they trail. Second, Lampy free throw on the way, and she misses a pair. Rebound, battle for, and Lampy's got it. Bounce pass for Winkler. Reverse layup is good for 2 for Kira Winkler. 27-26, and we got a whistle on a stoppage. The clock didn't get started. And now they'll have to have a conversation with officials and the desk to see how much time probably ran off there. 27-26 is our score. Perks is going to come in for the Lady Knights. For Kramer. Peltis inbounds for Egan into the backcourt. Goes between the legs with the dribble. 27-26, Modern Day Lady Knights now lead. Peltis right wing. Dribble drive. Picks it up there. Outside for Piron. Left side for Egan with 33 seconds. Nice pass underneath for Piron. Her shot off the glass is good for 2 by Cameron Piron. And the Lady Silver Stallions regain the lead 28-27. Perks. Dribbling it right now at 15 seconds. Now 14. Now Brownemeyer has it with 13. Now 12. Now Shannon Lampy's going to try to come and get it with 10. She does. 7. Bounces for Perks with 5. Now Winkler with 4. Perks with 3. Tries a 3. That one barely grazed the rim. No good. And Bainey clears the rebound. Her 9th. And after 3 corners of play, it's Crystar Rock 28. The Modern Day Lady Knights 27. Fourth quarter action coming up on the other side of this break. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
Investing your hard work and hard-earned money into farming involves a lot of risk. That's why Illinois farmers have counted on Country Financial for federal crop insurance, crop hail, and farm insurance for over 80 years. You get great coverage at a price you can afford, and best of all, you get the same great service you've come to expect from Country. Call me, Keith Wilkin, at 526-1179 or Teresa Richards at 526-1100 today.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Your score here, 28-27 on your Honest Water scoreboard. The Chrysler Rock Lady Silver Stallions lead Mater Dei Lady Knights going into the fourth quarter. It's Lampy, it's Perks, Brondemeier, Beckman, and Winkler for the Lady Knights. Lady Silver Stallions counter with Egan, Macy Martin, Macy Peltis, Cameron Piron, and Caroline Baney. Winkler on the cut. Ball got deflected to Beckman in the corner. Now Brondemeier at the left wing. Skips over right side of the floor for Sierra Perks. Using the Lampy screen. Trying to turn the corner. Brondemeier on the right baseline now. Trying to hit a cutting. Beckman, another turnover. 13 of the game. And Peltis will walk it up. Listen to all our broadcasts right here and everywhere at Wcxo967.com. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. As Egan makes a move to the lane. Shot no good. But she's going to go to the free throw line. As I mentioned, you can listen to all our broadcasts here and everywhere at Wcxo967.com. Click on our live sports. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications when we are on the air with all of our sports broadcasts. They're not going to say it was on the shot. They're going to rule it on the floor. Second team foul on the second half of the Lady Knights. Egan's got it right now for the Lady Silver Stallions. Had it knocked out of her hands by Winkler into the backcourt. And then Egan. Left side of the floor for Martin. Now Caroline Baney. Left wing for Piron. Now Peltis. Minute gone by, fourth quarter. Peltis pass stolen away by Beckman. 9th turnover. Beckman stopping and going right to the hole. Shot there, blocked out of the air, and then a whistle and a foul underneath. And we'll check it. They call a foul over the back on Shannon Lampy. That's going to be her third personal foul as well. That's the third team foul. So Baney to trigger the inbound for Macy Peltis. Now for Macy Martin. She'll bring it across the timeline. Fourth quarter action brought to you by John Doreau Studios. Martin backing her way down against Lampy. Now Egan left side of the floor. Lob for Baney. Now back for Egan. Now Baney left elbow 2 on the way. Good for 2 for Caroline Baney. And it's 30-27. With 6:25 to play in the fourth quarter. Lampy for Perks. Perks off the Beckman screen. Can't really turn the corner there. Beckman's got it at the right point. Ball fakes. It tries the right elbow too. That one no good. Battle for the rebound. Ends up into the hands of Perks. Now Shannon Lampy bounces for Beckman. Top the key. Now back for Perks. She wants to try a 3 left wing. That one a little short. No good. Beckman with a rebound, puts one up, then had it blocked by Baney and ends up in the hands of Macy Martin. And then a whistle and a timeout by Dan Kipper with 5:52 to play in the fourth quarter. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. The Chrysler Rock Silver Stallions 30, the Mater Dei Lady Knights 27. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger and Onion Rings with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
Max 96.7.
On the out of the timeout, an inbound pass again that goes full length of the court. Macy Peltis stops on a dime on another home run pass by Caroline Bainey, and it's 32-27 now. Lady Silver Stallions out of the break with 5:40 to play. Lampy off the screen for Brondemeyer. Drives the right baseline. Cut off there, and she's double teamed, trying to split the double team and find Perk. She does. Now Beckman. Almost had it knocked away. Now Lampy on the handoff, going right to the hole. Stops, and then out of control. And the shot was no good by Lampy, and the rebound brought down by Bainey, her 10th. And a double-double for Caroline Bainey, who's got the ball. Now Egan. Now up here on the left wing for Martin. Picks up her dribble, needs help. Now Bainey. On the far side of the floor with it is Macy Peltis. Drives now for Bainey, right elbow. One dribble kick out, Piron. Now skip right wing again for Peltis. Backing her way down is Bainey, and her shot rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound cleared again by Shannon Lampy. She has 8 rebounds. Winkler gets free, deep 2 on the way. That one missed everything, and Piron clears the rebound. And 32-27 our score, 4:30 to play, fourth quarter. Egan for Piron, left wing for Martin. Now Bainey. Bainey now for Egan. Working against Perks. Backs it back out to the right side of the floor. And then Perks almost got it stolen away, and she does. And whistle on a held ball. But the arrow keeps it with Crystal Rock. 4:07 to play, fourth quarter. Peltis to inbound it. Egan tried to go and get it, went right between her legs. Stolen away by Perks. 4 minutes to play, fourth quarter, 32-27. Perks dribbles over to the right side. Dribble drive, outside Beckman. Now Perks with it again, right wing. Perks, dribble drive, right wing, had it knocked out her hands with another turnover. 14 by the Lady Knights, stolen away by Macy Peltis. Now Macy Martin with it. Backing her way down against Lampy. Nice move right down the lane. Floater is good for 2 for Macy Martin. 34-27. And the Lady Knights haven't been able to crack this triangle in 2 that Dan Kipper has thrown at Dave Conan, and a whistle and a timeout with 3:13 to play in the fourth quarter. 34-27 is our score. Chrysler Rock on top of the Modern Day Lady Knights on your Honest Water scoreboard. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. 34-27 is our score. Sierra Perks has a right wing. She's going to try a three just out of the timeout. That one's good for 3 for Sierra Perks. Just her second and 7 attempts, and it's 34-30. Egan against the Modern Day Lady Knight pressure. Gets it across. Now Macy Martin, right side of the floor. Martin working against Lampy. Now Macy Peltis. Picks up her dribble, needs help. Corinne DeBoard now. Just checked in during that break. Now Martin. Taking it to Lampy. Now DeBoard, left side of the floor. They'll back it back out. 2:25 to play in the fourth quarter. Now Egan. Driving to the hole with no resistance. Had it knocked out of her hands, and they turned it over. And Dan Kipper wanting a tip. There was no tip, and the Lady Silver Stallions turned over for the 11th time. Claire Tunyas on for Brondemeyer. 34-32, 20 to play in the fourth quarter. Spectrum Business postgame show coming up. Final stats and analysis. The Carlisle Union Banner presents our next couple of broadcasts. We'll let you know where we're going to be next week. Beckman at the elbow, had it stripped away. 15th turnover by the Lady Knights. Egan working against Sierra Perks. Lob underneath, and that was a tough pass and another turnover. Their 12th. Winkler going the other way. Layup had it stripped out of her hands by Egan and a reach-in foul, and Dan Kipper not happy. As Egan trying to throw it down to Bainey. And Egan picks up her second foul. Third team foul. Both these teams each with 3 team fouls apiece here with 1:52 to go. Winkler at the free throw line. And first one up and good for Kara Winkler. Lady Knights only attempting free throws 3 and 4 of the evening. 34-31. Winkler hit the first. Second free throw. She takes a couple of dribbles, spins the basketball toe on the line on the way. Rouse around, gets the shooter's roll. 34-32, 1:52 to play. Egan. Double team comes for DeBoard. Now Macy Martin. Now Egan. DeBoard. Now Egan with 1:35 and wants to reach in on Perks. Lady Knights starting to going to have to start fouling here because the Lady Silver Stallions just playing catch. Inbound in the backcourt for Egan. Egan, and a reach-in foul again on Perks. That's going to be her second foul. 15 foul on the Lady Knights, so 2 more fouls to give yet. Macy Peltis to inbound it. Lob for Bainey. Handoff Egan on the nice out-of-bounds play. Right-handed floater for 2 for Georgia Egan. And 36-32 now. Lady Silver Stallions with 1:20 to play in the ball game. Claire Tunyas. Beckman top the key. Right side for Winkler. Check that. Winkler, nice crossover dribble drive to the hole. Nice feed underneath. Blocked out of the air by Bainey. She came up with a loose ball. Egan working against Perks across 1 minute remaining in regulation. 36-32. Peltis. Feed inside, a whistle and a foul on the entry feed, and that's going to be on Claire Tunyas. That's going to be her first, and that's the 6th team foul on the Lady Knights with 54 seconds to play in the ball game. 36-32, Christar Rock. Is Cameron Piron back on, and a whistle and a timeout by Dan Kipper with 54 seconds up to play. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard is Christar Rock 36, Modern Day 32. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hillsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Max 96.7.
So welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Christar Rock on top, 36-32. Over the Modern Day Lady Knights, Georgia Egan will inbound it. on the baseline. Again looking. Got to get it in, and they finally grant Dan Kipper a timeout. With 54 seconds left to go, 36-32. And Dave Conan wants to know what count number he was on. So your score here on your Honest Water scoreboard, 36-32. Christ-Our Rock on top of the Modern Day Lady Knights, listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
You're on Max 96.7.
The inbound pass from Macy Peltis trying to get it into Georgia Egan. They turn it over. That's their 13th turnover. 36-32, 50 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. Right wing, Claire Tunyas. Shannon Lampy. Tunyas right wing, she'll try a three. That one too strong. Rebound, Beckman and Bainey dual possession. The arrow keeps it with the Lady Knights. .42 seconds left to go. Lampy inbounding for Beckman. Ball fake floater, short, no good. Battle for the rebound. Last touchdown by Bainey. 37 seconds left to go. Lampy to inbound it. Perks right wing. Deep two. That one short, no good. And Bainey's got her 12th rebound. Macy Peltis had it knocked out of her hands by Winkler. Bainey to inbound. Trying to get it into Egan. Stolen away. Ball loose on the floor. Lady Knights got it. Winkler fall away. Deuce on the baseline is good with 20 seconds left to go. And your score now becomes 36-34 with 19 seconds left to play. And it'll be a full timeout here. So just to recap here, what's going on? If you're just joining us, Christ-Our Rock led Modern Day 12-7, then led 22-20 at the half, then 28-27 after three quarters. Both teams have exchanged a number of leads and had a couple of ties as well throughout the game. Largest lead of Christ-Our Rock has been 8. Largest lead of the Modern Day Lady Knights has been 2. Right now, Caroline Bainey with a big game so far tonight. She has a total of, right now, by my count, 10 points, 12 rebounds to lead Christ-Our Rock Lady Knights. Shannon Lampy's got a team-high 8 rebounds, but she's only got 2 points tonight. Winkler has a game-high 10 right now for the Lady Knights. So Bainey will inbound on the far end with 20 seconds left to go. A 2-point lead. Bainey's going to just launch it down the floor. And Macy Peltis has got it. Picks up her dribble in the corner and reach-in foul against Winkler as Lampy hit the floor hard right here in front of us in the booth. And Winkler just picked up her third personal. 17 foul. So Peltis, the freshman, at the line for a couple of free throws. And Corinne DeBoard comes on. Beckman's going to check in for the Lady Knights. So the freshman Peltis at the line. 16 seconds left to go. 1-1. First one on the way is good for the freshman Peltis. And Peltis, second free throw is good there. 5 out of 6 for the freshman tonight. Lampy with 15 seconds. Quickly ahead, Perks, 2 in transition. No. Battle for the rebound. Egan comes up with it. and then she's fouled by Sierra Perks. There's 7 seconds to go. Egan will be at the line. She's 1 of 2 there tonight. 4-point lead with 7 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. First free throw on the way for Egan. No good. Front end, no good, I should say. Only the 8th team foul. Winkler the other way. Deep three on the way. That one is no good, and the horn sounds. And the Christ Our Rock Lady Silver Stallions are victorious over the Mater Dei Lady Knights 38-34. The Spectrum Business postgame show is coming up. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
The Spectrum Business postgame is coming up. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Emmean Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, beckerjewelers.com.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
You love your home, but over time you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya's Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordikeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business postgame show here tonight. The doubleheader of Christ-Our Rock started off today with a 46-27 Lebanon win over the Christ-Our Rock boys team. And then in the girls game, the nightcap tonight, Christ-Our Rock defeating the Mater Dei Lady Knights 38-34. We take a look here at the final stats. The Mater Dei Lady Knights 10 of 33 from two-point field goal range, good for 30%. They were 4 of 13 from behind the arc for 31%. They were a total 14 of 46 overall from the field for 30%, 2 of 4 at the foul line for 50%, 27 rebounds, 15 turnovers for the Lady Knights. Christ-Our Rock was 14 of 38 from two-point field goal range, good for 37%. They were 0 of 3 from behind the arc for no percentage, 14 of 41 overall from the field for 34%, 10 of 15 at the free throw line for 67%, 25 rebounds, 14 turnovers for Christ-Our Rock. The box score breakdown tonight, the Mater Dei Lady Knights were led in scoring by Kira Winkler. She had 10 points. Kira was 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 2 at the free throw line for her 10 points. 8 points apiece for Sierra Perks and Maya Beckman. And then 2 points apiece for Shannon Lampy, Abby Brownemeyer, and Claire Tunis. Lampy, a team-high 8 rebounds for the game. Christ-Our Rock was led in scoring by Caroline Bainey. She was 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 2 at the free throw line for her 10 points. She also had a team-high 12 rebounds. Then you got 9 points from Georgia Egan, 7 points from Macy Peltis, 6 points from Macy Martin off the bench. And then you got 4 points from Corinne DeBoard and 2 points for Cameron Piron to round out the scoring for the Christ-Our Rock Lady Silver Stallions tonight, who were victorious 38-34 over the Mater Dei Lady Knights. We got a final update for you. The Vandalia boys defeated Carlisle tonight 51-43. So the Indians will now fall to 3-3 on the young season. Tyler Seaver led the way with 21 points. So that is going to do it here for us tonight from Christ-Our Rock High School. Your final here. The Mater Dei Lady Knights fall to Christ-Our Rock 38-34. For the guys taking care of me today, Ben Koopman at WCXO Studios. My statistician for the earlier game, Dylan Meyer. I am Greg Meyer saying so long from Christ-Our Rock.
This broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and at WCXO967.com was a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports was brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. For Greg Meyer and the rest of our WCXO sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station. This broadcast was a presentation of WCXO Sports.